Hello, all my VIPs. I don't think I even did an introduction for y'all. Because in my other video, it's just me looking at the camera like a nut. I got my hair styled, and I'm gonna show you a picture of it later on. And right now, I'm just walking. I'm gonna have y'all on the phone because so that around my area, I'm not just like silent and by myself. It's gonna sound like I'm literally talking to somebody. But yeah, I was talking with my sister earlier when it comes to I'm gonna do like this so people don't think I'm insane. I was talking with my sister earlier when it comes to majors and whatnot, and certain classes I just have no interest in, and it's coming to a realization more and more that I just don't like any of the classes I'm in for this semester. Now, I remember classes that I thought I wouldn't like or I thought I would have difficulty in, and I would actually do very well in them because I tried my hardest to complete them because I thought I would fail. In these classes, though, with anatomy and stuff like that, I overestimated my own ability when it comes to it. Due to the fact is that, I'm good at remembering some things, but this is more than remembering. It's more so labeling, it's more so word problems, it's more so scenarios and whatnot that I just didn't, I looked past on. And then I have statistics as well. I'm just shit at math any damn way. So it's I just looked at my face right now. My nose is normally oily. I have blackheads. I've always had blackheads on my nose. But yeah, oh my gosh, people are gonna see it and think I'm crazy. In fact, I don't give a fuck. But and then oh yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. I'm pretending like I'm on the phone. But yeah, it's like I don't really have too much of a passion for much of anything. And major wise and whatnot, the classes I'm in, statistics I mentioned earlier, I'm shit at math in general, and college math is even worse. I haven't been good at math since I haven't been good at math since 12th grade. Yeah, 12th grade. I haven't been good at math since 12th grade. Even the beginner math, where it was just finite math and whatnot, I was really good at it. It's just that I neglected it because I had essays to do. Keep in mind, freshman year was around the time where I did essays after literally more than 4 years of not doing any any English essays and stuff like that. So I was hammering in time for it, but I ended up neglecting it. And then there was another class I had, biology, and a third one, what else did I have? I had my nursing freshman seminar and whatnot. My face is just all up in here. Okay, I'm back. I had to pause for a second. There were more people around, but anyways, yeah, I've always been shit at math, finite math. I was literally it was not bad. I was actually pretty good at it. It was just that due to my other classes and the fact that it was actually easy to fill my other classes, y'all may not understand. Actually, you may understand that some classes have assignments to where it's just if you miss even one, it's damn, you're automatically probably going to fail most likely, and you're probably gonna have to drop the class before the drop date is due. With English, with the essay thing, if I missed one essay, even if it was late, you can turn it in late. It's just that with some teachers, it's they don't care. Even if you turn it in late, it still won't really count for shit. It'll be they literally will give you a 50, they don't care. But yeah. And so I was damn, I'm not gonna fuck up and fail. These other classes that are actually very easy to fail. But with the math portion, my neglect had gone from missing a few homework assignments but still doing quizzes and tests, to missing a few quizzes, to one time I even missed a full test. I was just yeah, and it was all online. That's what made it even worse. I took it for granted because now I'm having to do quizzes and exams, or I have to go in person to a place that's admittedly not that far away if I take a bus, but bitch, walking there, no. And then it's you have to do it during your time period and whatnot. Now this is normal shit. There goes the bus. I should have got on that shit. I'm slow, so by the time I get to the actual bus stop, it's already passed. So it's you hear it in the background. Oh, that's the green. That's the sign. But y'all, anyways, yeah, it was just difficult. Freshman year, I made it difficult. This time around, it's like it's actually legitimately difficult, and like I think it's where I'm really just, hammering in on the fact that I just am not happy at the position I'm at in my college career, academic career. Cause it wasn't like last semester. Last semester I complained so fucking much. I sounded like a literal baby. Whining and shit like that. Like I was acting like a little bitch, and like it's like, and I had it so easy last semester. Now this semester it's like, bro, it's literally going into like, me going to the classes physically, attendance being required. It sucks even worse when you realize that you basically been spun a lie. The lie that like, oh yeah, you're paying to attend here, so a lot of times teachers won't care because they're already getting paid. So it's like, if you show up to class or not, like it's whatever. Like, it's not only your grade. I thought a bug was on me. It's not only your grade, but it's like, bro, all you gotta do is just turn in assignments and whatnot. That tale is so fucking wrong in some aspects. They will literally make attendance part of your grade, which is like some people think on here like, duh, dumb bitch, why wouldn't it be? But you gotta understand. You gotta understand, in many aspects there's a reason why some classes don't make it part of that. It's because, well, one, yeah, you are paying here, yeah, you spend your money. If you want to show up to the class or not, okay, it's on you and whatnot. It is very much recommended to show up though, but yeah, it is kind of recommended to. Ooh, y'all, I'm back inside. Thank y'all for listening to me. But to end it off there, yeah, I made mistakes during my freshman year, and then it's like, as I go through everything, I still make mistakes and whatnot. And one of the biggest mistakes was, I be overestimating myself sometimes. Like, I'd be forgetting, like, I do have tendencies to be lazy in some aspects, especially to things that I have literally no interest in. Like, I know damn well, if I know damn well I am not only not good at math, but I truly have no passion for math at all. If I know that, why would I choose to take that class with a class that's considered really huge? Like, anatomy is considered huge. It's just like biomedical, and it's just like biology, in that they are required in the field that I'm going in. I'm going to the healthcare field. They're required, and they're very much huge classes that you have to learn a lot of information from, and you can't slack off in. Like, no matter if you're losing interest or not in the entire thing, you can't slack off in it, right? Anyway, showing my hair. This is the hairstyle. It's so cute. I be trying to do it like this to make a, show off my widow's peak, the M, show off the M. But why did I make that face? But yeah, like, even if you want to, like, basically give up on it and just not do it, you can't do that. Like, that's just a thing with anatomy. Like, you have no interest in it, you can't do that. And with statistics as well, most may think like, oh, it's easy and whatnot. All you gotta do is just remember some things. That's another thing I do. I overthink or overcomplicate the thing. And of course, if you're caught up on your assignments, it won't be that bad. And actually, I have to pause. Some dumbasses outside are loud as fuck, and I'm gonna need them to chill. Like, it's a Thursday. I don't know why you're turning up like that. Like, calm down. Calm. Like, shit, like, actually chill. But yeah, that's the thing. I'm just coming to terms with the fact is that, like, I complain too much when it comes to certain things that, even like, if you have no interest in, you still gotta do them. Yes, I gotta stop thinking about the money aspect when it comes to school. I'll be paying it off later off in life anyway. So it's kind of like, I keep worrying about it, but it's like, it's good to worry about it, and it's good to choose options that don't put actual so much strain on your future pockets and stuff like that. Like, it's good, but to like hinder myself so much on it, like, there was one class, I that's how I know this semester I was over it. I was just low-key over being here in college, but I realized it's really it's my fault in it. Like, with a lot of like my bad habits, it's like I don't lose them. And it's odd because I'm thinking over here in my head, like the second semester of my first year in college, like, bitch, I drove the boat. I really did try with a lot of my damn classes. In chemistry, yeah, it was hard. Chemistry's always been hard for me. Like, that was just, it was an obvious thing. But I actually tried even more with chemistry than I do in some classes, admittedly, you know? And I had no interest in chemistry. I hate chemistry. So it's like, for me to actually be trying as hard as I did, it's like, damn, you know, and then to get into these classes, and I'm just like, okay. How I knew I was over this semester already, there was one class, right, where I had assignments on Saturday. I have never had a class where stuff was due on a Saturday. So when I was looking at my thing, it was like I looked at the thing. I wrote down the actual in my binder. In my show you my binder. Look at this hunky thing. I even have dividers for it, and I even put a section French this year, right? So as I was going through it, right, the first week we had work, and I had done all the work for my other classes. And then I felt something was off, and it conveniently was like a Saturday too, and it was nighttime, and like I was preparing for bed, and I was just like, something just don't feel right. And then I checked my thing, the fucking assignment was like, it was due that day, and I was just like, oh, are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now? Are you actually kidding me right now? On the first week? Why do we even have work on the first week? Like, I was so annoyed, I dropped the fucking class. But yeah. Yeah, I'm like, because, oh shit, you know. Honestly, I knew I would probably regret it, but at the same time though, I feel like I would have tried even harder in that class than with these other ones as well. Over time, I was like, damn, you know, I'm sinking really low into this. Like, you know, I'm actually doing the work for it. And yet it's like, once you don't get the exam, I'm not really good at exams anyway, but once you don't get the exam and then you do your homework, the homework doesn't help. Like, it actually does not help it. If the exam, you got like a, let's say, a 50 on it and stuff like that, no matter how much homework you do, it won't bring it up much, like at all. And I hate that. I was like, okay, this is awful. Like, this is awful. This is terrible. That's how it is in anatomy for me. Like, it's actually fucking horrible, and it's making me lose even more interest in this shit. Like, I'm just like, okay, I know I'm not a good test taker. I've never been a good test taker, like, you know, but this is dire. Like, you know, this is terrible. But another thing, I'll just have to step up my game. So yeah. Well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's really gonna be it, and may peace be with you for an eternity.